This world is love. This world is full of light. When I tell you that we live in duality, I think you understand what that is. There are moments where we truly experience our own divinity, our own light, our own love. And as we move into that consciousness, we move into that intoxication of what life is really meant to be. The ego is a virus. The ego loops, it repeats, and it makes us victims, that we are abandoned, we are rejected. The ego runs currents of energy, of fear and anxiety and emotions through our body. So we experience many layers of fear and anxiety. So these are currents and streams of energy. And boy, let me tell you, wow, a big part of my life was all lived with anxiety and fear. And yet here I was, this yogi, meditating and experiencing such peace during meditation. And yet my daily life was filled with all these different streams and currents of energy that didn't represent love and were not love, and they were not light. Ayahuasca gives us an opportunity to teach us, to show us how to free us from the deepest seated unconscious emotions and fears that are stored through lifetimes. Every person's journey is different. Every person's journey with ayahuasca is as unique as could be. But ayahuasca is not a drug, is not an hallucinogenic. It is a sacred plant medicine. And it gives us the opportunity to move into real time, this moment, that we can be fully conscious. And ayahuasca gives us this opportunity to release these deeply seated pains, moments of abandonment and rejections, until we realize there is no abandonment, there is no rejection. We are only love. That's all we are. Samadhi is a very beautiful vibration plant medicine. I call it our introduction to God, to give us the opportunity to realize that we are divine. Just divine. There's no place to go. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to fix. There's no place to go to. We are perfect. We are divine. These beautiful plant medicines give us the opportunity to experience the looping of the ego. And it gives us the understanding that we can stand still and completely move into real time. When we move into real time, we are the universe, we are consciousness. It allows us no longer to come from a place of victimhood or pain or abandonment. It allows us to have a mind that doesn't loop and repeat. It gives us the opportunity to experience what the truth is of who we are, and not this false interpretation. My biggest insight of all of this is not just that the ego creates this victimhood mentality. The ego creates the problem. And then lets you believe that it is the only one that can solve the problem. There are no problems. There is no pain. We are not victims. We are divine. And these beautiful plant medicines give us the opportunity and gives us the opportunity to release and let go and to discover our own divinity, our own moment of being present in this moment and being fully conscious